Hello, welcome to the Caine Interviews. I'm your host, Shannon Caine. Today we'll be learning about Project Linus, a group that focuses upon making and donating blankets to children who have been traumatized, seriously ill, or otherwise in need. Blankets are made by dedicated volunteers known as blanketeers, who lovingly handcraft blankets for these children. Today, we'll be talking with Dawn Harris from Project Linus of Northwest Arkansas. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, now what is the mission of Project Linus?
Well, it's a twofold mission. We do want to make the blankets for children in need, but it also gives a wonderful opportunity for people to get involved with something. So you can really make a difference by doing something simple at home.
Okay. And now, how long have you personally been involved with this project?
Me personally, I've been involved for about 18 months, but we've had it in Northwest Arkansas since about 2005.
Wow, okay. And how did you find out about it?
Well, I'd heard about it on a news program and thought it was a wonderful project. And I saw that we had one locally, and I just didn't have time. I was trying to finish college and work my way through school, so I didn't have much time. But it always sounded like so much. It just sounded like a wonderful project.
Okay. Now, the blankets for Project Linus are handmade, and why handmade blankets? Wouldn't a new commercially made blanket do just as well?
It's true, a commercial blanket would do the same effect of keeping someone warm, but that's not the original purpose. The purpose of these are a blanket hug handmade with love. So everybody who makes them has put in the time and the energy and the thought to know that this is going to somebody who really needs it. I do have some commercial blankets, but I have a wonderful lady who will hand embroider on them so that they have that loving touch.
Okay. Now, aside from being handcrafted, are there any other restrictions or requirements on what kinds of blankets can be donated to Project Linus?
Not at all. We accept all blankets, all sizes, all color schemes. They really go to anybody in need, 0 to 18. I kind of decide where they go. The very loose knit or crochet ones usually don't go to the hospitals. They might get caught on the machines, but they're wonderful for the children who might be in a shelter or have their home burned down.
Okay. Now, can blankets be made by individuals as well as groups?
Absolutely. I have lots of ladies who on their own do so, but I also have 2 churches who have quilting groups who on a regular basis provide, and that's Peace Lutheran in Rogers and First United Methodist here in Fayetteville.
Okay, and so it can be quilts as well as blankets, right?
Quilts, blankets, Afghans. I also have some nice gentlemen who hand tie fleece blankets as well.
Wow, okay. Now, you said that Project Linus has been in the area since around 2005?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that right? Okay. Now, what different places are the Project Linus blankets that are made in Northwest Arkansas sent to? Where do they go?
All of our blankets that are made in Northwest Arkansas stay in Northwest Arkansas. In the past, they've been given to the Children's Shelter in Bentonville, the Peace at Home Shelter, several of our hospitals. I have one lady by the name of Heidi who works at Springdale who makes sure that lots and lots of blankets get to their pre-op center for the children there. She also makes sure that they get to the NICU at Willow Creek. And Siloam Springs Hospital has been the most involved because everything used to take place kind of out Highway 59, so grab Decatur Gentry. they've received hundreds of blankets over the years.
Okay. So we're talking about a lot of blankets here.
Yes,
It's not
ma'am.
just a tiny project.
Oh.
Okay. And you said to age 18, so these can also go to teenagers.
Absolutely, yes.
Cool. Okay. And what makes a Project Linus blanket so special?
Well, along with them, every one of them being handmade, we like to attach a little poem to each one of them. It was written in '99 by a lady by the name of Suzanne Gomez, and she wrote this lovely poem, and we've put it on every blanket. And it is, "My heart was thinking of you, my hands knew what to do. This blanket grew out of love I want to share with you. I hope it will keep you warm and befriend you late at night. I hope you'll come to love it and be comforted by its side. Let this blanket wrap you in friendship and cover you in love, because this blanket was thinking of you long before it was ever done."
Oh, yeah. Okay. That is really nice. Now, can people of all ages participate in making these blankets? In other words, could Project Linus become a family endeavor?
Oh, absolutely. I do have some lovely ladies who knit with their grandchildren, so they've gotten blankets put together. The previous coordinator who I took over for, Miss Ann Benson, taught at the Advent School in Gentry, and she had all of her kids out there learning to quilts as well. So really, anyone of any age, and again, the tie blankets, the gentleman does it with his son. So.
Oh, wow, okay. Now, if someone just doesn't know how to sew, are there other ways in which they could help Project Linus?
Absolutely. We are always looking for people to help us get the word out, because it is a wonderful project, and sadly not enough people know about it here in Northwest Arkansas. I'm always looking for some teenagers who'd like to do a car wash. We'd love to raise money, because every group wants money, but for us, we have some wonderful ladies who would love to make projects, but they are on tight resources and don't have the materials to do so.
Right. So would a donation of materials be?
Absolutely. We would love fleece, fabric, yarn, if you want to buy some extra tools of knitting needles, thread, anything and everything will be of use to us. We'll make sure that it's of use.
Okay, super. Now, what do you personally like best about being involved with Project Linus?
It gave me an opportunity to be involved and do something helpful. We're doing something that I was already doing. I personally am a knitter. I've been knitting for about 10 years, and many nights a week you'll find me at Starbucks in the corner knitting away. And it gave me something that, I'm sitting doing my knitting I normally would, and now instead of just, making 100 hats, it's going to somebody who really needs it at that time of need.
Wow, okay. Now, if someone out there seeing the program wants to get involved with Project Linus, help you out a little bit, where could he or she go for more information?
We have a MySpace and a Facebook. On MySpace, we can be reached at /NWA Linus Project. You can find me on Facebook under Dawn Harris. That's my name. It's the easiest way to reference us. You can also get some information from the national headquarters at projectlinus.org. And I can also be emailed at frog_lynn@yahoo. Anybody who wants to help, please help.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the show and talking about this project.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. You've been watching the Caine interviews. I'm Shannon Caine. And please stick around for more interesting programming on Community Access Television, Channel 18, Fayetteville, Arkansas. See you later.